What's up, everybody? So you're thinking about moving to Bandon, Oregon. Well, in this video, we're going to go over all the pros and cons to living in Bandon, Oregon, and we're going to get after it right now. Oh, hello, everybody. Hope you are having a great day. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living on the Oregon coast, then make sure to subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about all the new content here on the channel. My name is Eddie, and I get emails, texts, and calls every single day from people looking to make a move to the Oregon coast. So whether you're moving in 7 days, 7 months, or you just want to know more information and you just like the type of content on this channel, make sure to contact us so that we can help you make a smooth move or answer any questions you might have about the Oregon coast. Well, we're going to get after the pros and cons. Just a little introductory of where Bandon is. Bandon is about 30 minutes from Coos Bay, 30 minutes from Port Orford. It's about a 5-hour drive from Portland. It's about a 4-hour drive from Eugene, and it's going to be about a 3 to 4 hour drive to Medford. It might be about 2 hours to get over to Roseburg. So just to give you an idea of where it's at, if you want to drive up to Newport, it's going to take you about 3.5 hours. If you want to drive down to Gold Beach, it's going to take you about 1 hour and 15 minutes or somewhere around there. So when you're thinking about where it is, it's on the southern coast of Oregon. And southern coast of Oregon is a more remote area. It also has some pros and some cons to the location of it. But when we go through the pros, let's just go through the pros first. The first pro is that you're going to have an immense amount of opportunity to golf. Bandon Dunes Resort has 6 golf courses, and it's really in the spirit of the Scotland ancient links, according to Bandon Dunes Resort. People come from all over the world to go to Bandon Dunes Resort, and if you live in Bandon and you enjoy golfing, there's going to be a never-ending experience there with so many golf courses and so many different experiences when you go to each different golf course. So that's definitely pro number 1. Pro number 2 is going to be the weather. If you're on this channel enough, you know that the southern Oregon coast is getting 1 to 2 months more of sun than the northern Oregon coast. Bandon's no different, as you're going to get somewhere between 175 to 190 days of sun per year. The average high temperature throughout the year is between 60 and 65 degrees. The average low temperature is somewhere between 42 and 47 degrees. You're going to have lots of sun. You're going to have lots of good temperatures when you're comparing it to other cities on the Oregon coast. So just make sure that you know the weather in Bandon is going to be great compared to other cities on the Oregon coast and similar to Brookings, Gold Beach, and those cities along Oregon's Banana Belt. Another pro is the average sale price in Bandon is about $422,000 in 2023. That is good news if you are trying to move to the coast. I know that seems like a high number, but here in 2023, it really isn't, especially on the Oregon coast. The other good thing about Bandon is that there's a lot of open land. So if you want to build a new place, you want to construct a house from the new construction market, whether you're going with a local builder or a builder that specializes in building homes on lots, then this is going to be a place because they've got a lot of open opportunities in Bandon, a lot of flat land. It's really wide open. You got a lower house price, you got a lower sales price on average in 2023, and you have a lot of lots where you could build on if you decide to go that route. It gives you a lot of options. Another huge pro is just the breathtaking coastal beauty. Pristine beaches, rugged cliff line, there's rocks jutting out of the ocean. From the bluffs, you've got panoramic ocean views, you've got a beautiful lighthouse, you've got the Coquille River, plenty of hiking, hunting, fishing, crabbing, golfing. It's all there. It's beautiful, and it's all within striking distance of where you're going to live in Bandon. That quaint small town feel and that quaint small town vibe when you live in Bandon, only a town of about 3,200. It's a beautiful place to be, and it's going to have that isolated small feel to it, which can be a pro and a con. Bandon is a thriving art scene. There is galleries, studios, art events. This community just fosters creativity, and it's going to allow you to have plenty of opportunity to go in there and explore those different ventures. Bandon also hosts a number of festivals and events. You've got the Bandon Cranberry Festival, the Bandon Dunes Golf Championships, and numerous other small events throughout the year. Crime rate is low, so you don't have to worry so much about that. Plenty of sources tell us that crime is low in Bandon, so this is also a great positive. All right, now we're going to go to the con, and we're going to start with the weather. Even though the weather is a pro, it's always going to be a con on the Oregon coast because you're going to get a lot of cloudy days, a lot of rainy days. You're probably looking at about 130 to 160 rainy days a year. The rest of the days are going to be overcast, tough to deal with for some. So make sure that you're good with a hoodie. Make sure you're good with a raincoat. You're probably not going to be using an umbrella because of the wind. But that is life on the Oregon coast. So the weather is going to be a pro and a con. In this case, a con because of so many cloudy, rainy, and windy days. Another con is limited job opportunity. Bandon's a small coastal town, and there's just not a lot of industry or great job opportunities. The local economy is primarily driven by tourism and agriculture, which normally don't provide numerous job opportunities. So a lot of it's going to be service industry, a lot of it's going to be tourism. So it's going to be few and far between. Another con could be a pro and a con. Some of these are, but the remote location. I mean, where you're talking Portland, you're 5 hours away from Portland. Southern Oregon coast normally is pretty remote, no matter where you're at, whether it's Coos Bay, Bandon, or Brookings, Gold Beach, Port Orford. All those areas are going to be extremely remote, and you're actually going to have less tourism because of that. But if you're trying to get places and you want to see things and just be able to go hop around here and there, Bandon probably is going to be the place you want to live. In Bandon, there's not a lot of healthcare opportunities. There is one small hospital there, and then there's the Bay Area Hospital up in Coos Bay, which is only 30 minutes away. But still, sometimes you don't want to have to travel that 30 minutes for that care. So those things you do have to take into consideration when it comes to healthcare. When the tourism hits, and that's going to be slow traffic. That's going to be people inundating your restaurants and your favorite places to go, whether that's the beach, that's a place you like to go eat breakfast, that's a place that you like to go golfing, as in Bandon Dunes Resort. All those things get overcrowded during tourist season from April till about October. So you can just expect those 6 to 7 months to be crazy with the tourists, and you're just gonna have to get used to it. But that's definitely a con when it comes to Bandon. Limited shopping options. There's only 2 places that you can really go shopping for groceries. You might go up to Coos Bay to do your major shopping. There's nothing south. Big box stores and those amenities aren't gonna be available here on the coast. Just gotta get used to that. Also, close down time is normally gonna be something like 6, 7, 8 p.m., especially in the winter. So you just gotta expect that. There's not gonna be a lot of entertainment options. There's not gonna be a lot of things that you can go do. So you just gotta get used to those things. So that's definitely a con. The limited options there are to shop and for entertainment, especially in the evening and on the weekends. I'd say another con is there's just not a lot of homes available. Homes for sale in Bandon are sparse. There's not a ton of long-term rentals that are available when you go look at the rental market. So those things are definitely going to be a con in Bandon. The higher cost of living costs more to get there since it's so isolated. Groceries are going to be more, gas is going to be more. So you just got to realize that when you're living in Bandon, your cost of living definitely is going to go up compared to other Oregon coastal towns. So if you're thinking about moving to Bandon, you need some help, or you want to know different things, or you need some questions answered, don't hesitate to contact me. You can find my contact info in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe, tap the bell for notifications. I'm here for you. Or you can also go into the description and find the link for Zoom calls. We can jump on a Zoom call and talk about all of your Oregon coast real estate needs there. Well, I'm Eddie Townsend, Oregon Life Home. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped a little bit. Until next time, make it the best day ever and get after it.